You could always start something, but never finish it. And when you start something, it's not going to be easy right off the bat. You're going to be going into this thinking, okay, I'm going to do A, B, C, and get D. Like if it was in order. But you're going to have ups and downs. So you're just going to have to go through it. Because if you don't go through it, then you'll never get to the end point. Of course, there'll be times where you're up in business, or you're down in business, or you're up with your woman, or you're down with your woman, or where you're tired or you're not tired. You just have to deal with those things. You have to sit with that and know that you'll get through what you need to get through while being composed. You have to be composed while doing these things, because if you're not stable, that means that you're going to fall apart. Imagine one thing ticks you off. Imagine you decide to hire someone and he not doing a proper job on what he's supposed to do. Well, are you going to jump right to the gun? Oh, you're not doing this. You're not doing what you're supposed to, and I'm paying you. How's that going to look on an owner? It's going to be unstable. It's going to be shaky. And it's just going to be a messy foundation. You're just going to be wobbly instead of being composed. Okay, well, I need him to start working. I'll give him warning. And if I give him that warning and he doesn't listen, then I'm going to have to cut him off. You see, we're always quick to be like, oh, I'm not getting what I want. Oh, this is happening. Well, I'm not doing something because I'm busy. I don't have time. Or like, for example, storage. Like, you think you don't have enough storage, so you're like, oh, I'm not going to record. Well, there's a solution to that. Go buy some storage, or go buy something that could help you with that, or make some storage, because you're not making time to do that. So you're avoiding what you actually need to do. So you have to have that a priority. You have to be able to be like, okay, am I messing up on something? Am I avoiding something? If I am avoiding something, how can I fix that? Because then you will be stuck. And once you're stuck, you go into the same loop over and over again. If you're not in that loop and you're able to speak something, then you'll be good. When also doing these things, you also have to understand that through your bads, you still have to go out there and you still have to do what you need to do. If you're having a bad day, you can still show up minimally, but you still showed up. Even if the progress isn't good, even if the work wasn't as great, you're still showing up. And you got to learn how to be able to sustain that, how to be able to be in that moment. Make sure everything gets done. Okay, did I go to the gym already? Did I work on stuff that'll help me later on? Is everything intact? Is everything organized? And if not, then you got to go fix those things. That organization is going to help you stay in tune on what you need to do, instead of being scattered minded, being like, okay, well, I'll do this, and then, like, for instance, you're doing one specific task and you get over enveloped in it. Oh, well, I'm such on a good roll. Yeah, sometimes that's the case. Cool. But there's times where you do it off of scarcity, or you do it because you're scared. Oh, but I'm such on a roll and I haven't been like this before. I want to keep going. Of course, there's a time and place for everything. If you keep going to something, overextending yourself to that limit, it's how would I put it? It's stopping you from actually doing what you need to do. So let's say you have to read for 30 minutes, but you continue to read up until an hour. You had other stuff you needed to do, but now that's canceled because you decided to read longer instead of managing your time. See, the time is important because that means you have to get let's say random letters, FGX done, and you don't get X done, all because you wanted to do G longer. There's priorities in this. There's things that you have to do, that you have to put first, or else everything goes to shit. Everything goes to shit. So the key is you have to be composed. You have to be able to know when you should be doing something, when you shouldn't be doing something, what you should be doing, why you're doing it. You should be able to know all these things so like that you're able to be grounded. You need a foundation. You need to know yourself. If you don't know yourself and you're going based off of, oh, well, I think I have to do this and I have to do that, but that's just pretty much it. No, I have to go work on my business because I need to get that established. I need to make sure that everything's in order so everything is fluctuating well. Everything needs to be in place for it to move. If you have something that's off, if you have something that's off balanced, then that creates issues. It's like having a blockage. What do they call it? With the computers, when they have that blockage, I forget they also have a roadblocks. I forget what they're called, but my point is, you'll have blockages. It will stop everything. If you're not doing good in one spot, it'll affect you everywhere. And even if you're not doing good in one spot, you can't let it affect you everywhere. So you have to limit that. You have to be able to do what you need to do. Very complex, not as easy as you think. But gotta get your priorities straight. Am I doing everything I need to? If I am doing everything I need to, good. And there will be no problems. But let's say, oh, well, I got lazy today, so I didn't really want to go and work out. You're already messing up. Excuse me. But you're already messing up. Know what you're doing, why you're doing it. Well, I already explained those things, honestly. So just go ahead, go and apply that to what you actually need to do, and you'll be set. I don't need to repeat that part specifically, but you need to go and do what you need to do. Bottom line, you need to understand the foundation, understand what you're about, and everything will start to be like, okay, well, I know this about myself, so I'm going to be doing that. I go to the gym because I like to keep my body healthy. It's good that I get to function properly. I get to breathe good. I get to have the nutrients that I need to continue on with my day, to build strength, to uplift my body, For instance, socializing. Socializing is good. Maybe I want to go for my desired woman, or maybe I want to create a community, because community is amazing. So maybe I want to do that. Who knows? You could make a change. That's only if you want to. So understanding those foundations will actually help you for when people come along with you, or if you need to give advice, if you need to teach or anything. Because if you're grounded, that means people could go to you. You can be an authoritative leader. people can go to you and ask of you, what am I doing wrong in this situation? What am I doing wrong in that situation? Is there anything that I could be doing better? So you have to be asking yourself those questions, so like that you're able to self-reflect on yourself. Once you're able to self-reflect on yourself, then you'll be good. You'll be solid. So ask yourself those questions. Ask yourself, and so you actually know your value. So you actually know who you are. So you can gain that confidence to be able to move the way you need to move. Once you understand yourself on that level, everything starts to become easier, because you know who you are, why you do the things you do, when you should be doing them, where you need to be at specific times, and what the main important part is, what your purpose is. So ask yourself those questions, and that's all I got. Peace.